everybody, I am making a birthday card. It's a little different than the birthday cards that I typically make, being with the colors I'm talking about. So let's get started. This is a 65-pound weight cream colored cardstock from Recollections, and I've cut it down to an A2 size card. Then I brought some brown into this one, and this one is 5 by 5 1/4 by 5 1/4 by 4. Then this is 5 by 3 3/4, and this is 4 3/4 by 3 1/2. So those are all the layers. We'll get started on those. I'm going to be using some seam binding. Back in the day, you used to be able to get this easily when I started scrapbooking. So like this is probably 10 years old. So now it's time to use it. Let me grab a wipe so I can wipe this off. I'll get it all over my card. So that's the first layer down. I really like this color combination with the cream and the brown. Just trying to get that on there straight. Then I'm going to put this red on. Now this is the back of it, and the paper pack that I'm using is, oh my gosh, I'm talking about oldie but goodie. I've had this for a super long time. I actually think I bought this at Big Lots, and it's got a lot of really cute stuff for cards and layouts as well. So I'm going to be using the plain side, but this would be cute as well. I know sometimes it's hard when you have paper, designer paper that has two sides to it, because you can't decide which one to use. Alright, we're almost done. I'm going to put this one on. Cute, right? It totally changes the theme of the card if I were to use this. It would be more whimsical, playful if I put that side on. Alright, then I'm going to use my Close to My Heart Sending Smiles Cricket Bundle stamp set. I go to this one quite often. I also have a Hero Arts stamp set that I go to a lot for birthday cards. It just it works really well. There's lots of options. Okay, move that out of the way. Just going to use some Memento black ink, and I'm going to stamp Celebrate on it. Alright, I'll clean that off now. Might as well. And I'll put that away in a second. Alright, then I'm going to take this corrugated paper, and I'm going to use my score tape to put it on. Glue gives me a challenge when I try to use the glue on the corrugated cardboard. I got this as a 12 by 12 at Michael's. So, I think it's still there. I mean, as far as if you wanted to go look to see if they had any. I think it's one of those things that they're going to carry a lot or for a long time. Not going to go out of style per se. All right, and I want it to go this way. Easy to line that up because of the lines there, and then I just cut around it. And I'll go one more. If I want to trim this off after it's all done, I can do that. All right, set that aside. Yep, that's a little bit too much for my liking. It'd be okay though if you wanted to leave it. And I'm not going to trim these off. I'm going to leave that because I kind of want to put an emphasis on the corrugated. If I start cutting it down, then you'll be able to see it. Okay, then right here, I don't actually have my hole punch here handy with me, so I'm going to grab this and hope that it'll go through, and I'm going to put the ribbon in it. Yep. Kind of cheating there, aren't I? Alright, so I'm going to take about, I don't want too much. I'm going to say about that much. And I'll cut this down. That might be too long. I may have to trim that down. Bring that through that hole that I just made. It'll help with this poker guy. Find the loop and bring the tails through. go. Pull it down. Okay, I'm going to pop this up off the card. Give it even a little bit of dimension. That's 3M foam tape, by the way. Bought that off of Amazon. Gosh, you think I have a weird thing about scissors. A lot of different kinds of scissors. Okay, so I'm going to put that right there at an angle. Then I'm going to come in here and I'm going to trim this off just a little bit. It's not going to be a hindrance in putting it in the envelope if it's sticking out like that. All right, so that is the card. I probably will put a happy birthday stamp in here or something related to that. All right, that's the card. Thank you so much for watching and have a fantastic day.